Welcome, one and all.
Hello.
To
How
the
are you?
Cigars and More live stream behind the curtain.
You came in hot.
Oh, I came in very hot,
What did you?
a lighter hot.
That's very nice. Can I offer you a cigar to cool you down with?
A cigar to cool me down.
I'm one of the
would be
cigar
wonderful.
girls with the trays, like the old cigar
You're
sir.
definitely not as sexy.
I want you guys to look at this beautiful. So today we're talking about Drew Estate cigars, as they say, the rebirth of cigars.
Drew Estate.
20 years ago, this company splashed into the industry, and people laughed and said this will never work. But guess what? Who's laughing now? Drew Estate is a huge brand, and we're talking about it today. It's very good to be back, by the way, this week.
It is good to
Took
be
a couple weeks off. I've been sick. Thank you guys for bearing with us. And we see that some of you have tuned in early today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We are finally on the eve of a very exciting event and promotion. You keep looking at this tray. You're like, I have to have a cigar. I'm not doing this show until I get a cigar.
It's gold.
So I'm going to offer you a cigar, and you take your pick. You don't get the special cigar that John had because you've already gotten it, you naughty boy. No, I hold the tray. I hold the tray. I don't want you because then you'll take it away from me. So we're going to be discussing Drew Estate, Liga Privada, all the other brands that they carry today.
Man, these are all just
very
elegant.
exciting event. Pick one and move on.
I'm going to go with Ratzilla, baby.
We can have another later. But yeah, so you know what? I tell you what, you'll smoke the Ratzilla, I will smoke the Velvet Rat. So, would love to offer you guys a cigar. Tomorrow night, I'll be able to. We are going to have a very exciting event. Many of you have been looking forward to because you've heard about the Drew Estate Liga Privada Year of the Rat. And yes, it is a unicorn, but yes, it does exist.
It does.
Unicorns do exist. I am living proof. That was my nickname. We had a cigar group. Never mind. We're not going to get into
a cigar group all you want. We all know the truth.
We'll talk about the rebirth of the MFCRS later, and I'll never tell you what that stands for.
Oh my God.
But anyway, we're glad you joined us tomorrow. This exciting event is going to be with Kyle Davis, of course. He joined us a few weeks ago on the show, and now he's going to be joining us tomorrow via Zoom. You're all welcome to join in. You don't have to pay a ticket price to get in on the conference call.
Oh, snap.
But we'd love to have you join. Kyle, of course, is always a lot of fun. It was a great show. Got a lot of great feedback from that show. A lot of people said it was one of their favorite shows. And so he's going to be joining us on Zoom. And you can join us from anywhere. There is a link on our website. Just follow the link in our bio. By the way, if you're joining us, I'm looking at this camera now. If you're joining us on Instagram, I'm going to scold you again and say, first of all, thank you for being here, but please join us on Facebook or YouTube Live, where you'll get the full effect of this broadcast. And you won't see a green screen behind us. You'll see some magical picture or place that we pretend that we're at. So, Devin, I should have turned it more solid the other. But anyway, Kyle, there's his hand. Kyle will be joining us on Zoom, and so just go to the link in our bio on Instagram, and it will take you to all of the many magical links that you can find for our virtual events, and you'll be able to register. You do need to register first for the event, so please click that link. Go ahead and get your registration finished, and tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have a 1-hour virtual event with Kyle Davis. Now, here's the catch, though.
I'm ready.
Do you know what we're doing? You know what the big deal is, right? We've already talked about this.
No, I have no idea what it is. You'll have to go over it.
Oh my God! I guess I'll have to tell them what they've won.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tomorrow you're going to be able to purchase the Year of the Rat, and it's the only time we're going to have it available. 2020, there's not going to be a year 2020 again. Thank God.
Well,
right?
not in our lifetime anyway.
Thank goodness. Maybe on a different universe, and we should warn them somehow about what's going to hopefully happen to them. It's been a bad year. It's been a bad week. I'm just now getting recovered, and then I've got friends in Lake Charles, Louisiana that are getting hit by a Category 4 hurricane. Thank God they're okay. But 2020 has been insane. So the Year of the Rat has been a hell of a year, but at least the cigar is a great cigar. The cigar is a heck of a lot nicer than the year has been. I can tell you, we did smoke one the other day. Not going to get to smoke another one. The rest are for you guys. And so there are many different ways that you can acquire one of these. And if you will go to, again, our Instagram page or our Facebook page, we have posted exactly how the tiers of the different deals that we have, as well as the possible scenarios in which you can buy a limited number of Year of the Rat before they're gone. And I can guarantee you, between the hours of 6 and 7, they will be gone by 7 o'clock.
You see that? We have a little bit of
a little bit of witty banter there. It's not that witty though.
It's a little bit of smoke. You saw that?
I would. Hey, Sir Metal. We got the comments coming in already, coming in hot early in the show. I would laugh if that were funny. See, he laughed at my joke. But speaking of, we're going to have an episode one of these days soon where it's going to be an much more interactive episode.
Yep.
Where you and I are having a long ash competition.
Yeah.
While people try to insult us, and whoever laughs first cracks and loses. It's
true.
So we're going to have a little bit of fun with that. But
I got to break out my acting skills, my role play skills.
Please. Ooh, I don't like the way that sounds.
It's from a nerd perspective, not a weird perspective.
Okay, sorry. Mind gutter, I apologize. So
you can take my life, but you can never take my freedom.
Oh, feel free to tell me how you've been the past couple of weeks. I've missed you.
I've been doing very well. We have a lot of things go on around my YouTube channels.
He's still in character.
And
I don't even think he realizes it.
Around my channel, it's just a lot of editing, and we got some new stuff coming out. So I've been really busy and trying to make time for everything, but it just doesn't happen.
What is your channel? You have your own channel. I'd like for everybody to see your channel at some point.
I run a YouTube channel called Arc of Fire Gaming.
Arc of Fire Gaming.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm also on Twitch.
You should watch. It's very interesting.
You'll see a multitude of characters.
Can I just tell you, first of all, your buddy's a character in the comments. He just called me a boomer. Wow.
Sir Metal's an interesting fellow, that's for sure.
That just goes to show that I look a hell of a lot older than I am. Thanks a lot, pal. Where's the block button? There's a click, like, and subscribe button. Do we have a block button that we can press right here? Just kidding, buddy. We're glad that you're with us.
Yeah, he's just here to win free stuff. That's what he's here for.
Oh, very nice. We do have something to give away.
We do.
We didn't forget. There was a picture photo contest that you guys were going to submit with your best COVID photo, how you're coping through COVID with a cigar. And we do have a winner, okay? Yeah. I know it does, buddy. Much love back. We do have a winner. We'll show who that is in just a few, or should we show it now?
Let's wait a little
You've got it queued up. You got your hand on it right now. So, thought this was an adorable picture. It's much love through COVID. Just show the picture. It's beautiful. So, Jimbo, you are the winner.
Jimbo.
From Florence, Alabama, with his girlfriend there on the couch, and I think I know where that is. I think that's in their cigar lounge in Florence at the Cigar Room, and wonderful store. I have a lot of love for Florence. I lived 12 years of my life there. So, Jimbo, thank you for submitting that photo. Great. Got some email submissions that were pretty funny, but that's a very sweet picture. So, Jimbo, you have won this Zycar cutter. So, congratulations to you, my friend. It's this is a Camacho, actually custom cutter.
Okay.
So this is a nice piece. Jimbo, I'll be contacting you after the show to get your address, send that out to you, my friend. Hope you're tuning in tonight. If you are, pop in and say hello. Would love to hear from you. But congratulations, Jimbo, in Florence, Alabama. You are the winner of the Camacho Custom Zycar cutter. Now, you're doing something crazy with the screen there.
Yes, Jimbo's still up there, so they couldn't see what I was doing.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Yeah. So you were looking at Jimbo when you were talking to me.
He's still on the screen.
He is.
Okay, now it's getting creepy. Jimbo and his girlfriend were making out on the screen for like 5 minutes. Like, all right, guys. PDA police.
Do you remember PDAs?
Funny story. My friend Dusty Medlock went around. I think it was Dusty. Anyway, went around dressed up as a campus security on a scooter and had a badge, a fake badge. And when he would roll around to people on campus and would write tickets for PDA violations, he was the PDA police.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he would find couples necking, as the old guys say, under the tree. And he'd roll up in the scooter and hand him a citation for PDA on campus. It was absolutely hilarious. Back in the day, it would have been funnier. We would have had it documented because everyone had a camera in their pocket with their cell phone, but not then, no.
Yeah.
So, but it was really funny. Wish we had the video for that. Used to do a lot of pranks on campus. I do miss college. I don't remember class because I didn't go. But it was fun nonetheless.
I was the opposite. I went to all of my classes.
Thanks to Devin, I've gotten more obsessed with trying new and different cigars.
Yep. We shoot pool every once in a while, and I brought them some.
Outstanding. I will tell you, if you're trying a new cigar, it's also different, so it's redundant to say new and different, Sir Metal. Ooh, I just burned him back after the...
Boom shakalaka.
What you got now? This is an interactive show.
Don't test him. He's good at it.
You guys can talk junk, and we'll talk it right back. We like to have a good time. He's a great viewer. I got to meet him sometime.
You should.
I got to meet him at some point. And if you guys shoot pool, I'll come shoot pool with you.
Yeah.
I haven't shot pool since I moved back from New Orleans.
Nice.
And I had some dear friends in New Orleans. Every once in a while, they pop in and see the show, so they know who they are. But Derek and Colby, Croy. I got very good friends that I used to shoot pool with at Dos Jefes Cigar Bar on Chapatula Street in New Orleans, and that's where I learned how to play pool. I never did play pool until I moved there. It was just something that I figured I wouldn't be good at, and they're probably snickering going, "You're still not good at it." But I learned how to play, and I really, really enjoyed it. So, yes, I would love to join you guys one of these days.
Yeah, next time we plan an event, I'll invite you, man.
So, what are you... Which one? You got the Ratzilla?
The Ratzilla. It's how do I describe this? It's Boulder's not the right word. It's got a more of a
Boulder's a city in Colorado, so that's not a good descriptor.
It's got a wider berth. It's like I've tried.
This show is an absolute disaster already.
I've tried the Year of the Rat, and it had a very distinct.
Welcome back to the worst show we've ever done.
You know what my favorite thing to do when I'm live streaming is sometimes?
What's that?
I'll look into a corner and then I'll stop and I'm on camera and I'll go. And you'll hear people go, "I think your thing froze." No, it didn't.
I enjoyed that. That was also fake laughter. So, Devin's smoking the Ratzilla.
And there's nothing in it. I'm just acting weird.
Smoking the Velvet Rat. We're prepping ourselves for the big show that we're going to have coming up. Where we got to get the laughter out now because we're not going to be able to laugh.
Yeah.
When we're supposed to stay stone faced in that episode. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So how's the Velvet? What?
The Velvet Rat's smooth as silk. As is the name suggests.
Smooth as velvet. Maybe?
Smooth as velvet.
You had such an opportunity and you wasted it.
It's every time I see the Velvet Rat, there was I think it was a book when I was a kid called The Velveteen Rabbit.
Yeah.
And that's what I think every time I see Velvet Rat.
This is the modern version where they wear the wife beater and they're
exactly. This is what the Velveteen Rabbit became when he grew up. The Velvet Rat. Yeah. But if you remember that book, comment. Say something. Make a snide comment about it. I would love to know if anyone else read that book. Yeah. But I do remember that, and I think of it every time I see this band. But the Velvet Rat's wonderful. I know that's good.
Yeah.
John, our producer, Mr. Viviani himself, thumbs up or down on the one you're smoking. Big thumbs up. We got a thumbs up. So. Just to be fair, and let you know, he is smoking the Year of the Rat cigar.
Yeah, the main one that's right.
We wanted the three of us to first, and this was a gift that was given to us, so that we didn't take any from the allotment that we have for you. They were strictly meant as a preview only, and I know you and I smoked one when at work the other day when you came in. You loved it.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. Pretty decent. I give low marks on stuff, and decent's a high standard for me.
Yeah, that's just, oh my God, you just killed the whole vibe of the show.
It was amazing. It tasted great. It had no scent of pitted prunes in it at all.
Well, that's a positive.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the cigar. To me, it was a lot stronger than it felt a lot stronger, smoked a lot stronger than most of the Liga products. So it was interesting. And
somebody's saying hey to you, by the way.
Speaking of New Orleans, Jamie from New Orleans is tuning in.
Yeah.
She says, "Hey, turd." And you know what I think that comment is?
You know what?
I'll tell you what I think that comment is, Jamie. That right there. And it's appropriate. It's appropriate. I think she just said that, so that would pop up on the screen.
I think so.
Got to have the turd emoji on top of my head at least once per show.
Yeah.
So there you go, Jamie. You win this round. I'm surprised. She's very short. She's tiny. She's like 4'10". She's like little person status. And I'm very surprised. See, she's coming. I'm very surprised you found a step ladder to be able to get to the keyboard on the computer tonight. I'm very happy to see that you got some help. Congratulations. Wait for it. It's coming.
If you're the turd, is she the turd burglar?
You know, Rob that we had on the show from New Orleans. That's her husband. They're the wonderful couple that I love so dearly. They're in my inner circle of friends. I hate you too. Right in the same breath, they're in my inner circle of friends. I hate you too. Welcome to the show. This is the official insult episode, apparently. But we're having a good time. It's good to be back. Tomorrow is going to be a very big day. I cannot stress enough why you need to be ready to buy at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
People have been emailing, Facebook messaging. There's a couple of guys in the middle of the night, no lie, who have been sending Facebook messages in the middle of the night because they're in other parts of the country. And so, it's 2 a.m. here. It's midnight there. They still think it's appropriate to text at midnight. I don't turn my notifications off because I'm an idiot. Mm-hmm. So,
I'd agree with that.
Ding, right beside my ear in the middle of the night, asking if they can already purchase the Year of the Rat. Told them no, told them when, told them how. They said they'll be ready at 5:59 p.m. Central Time.
Can they call?
They absolutely. So, you see that number there? If you want the Year of the Rat, you can call that number right there that you see on the screen, 205-991-3270. So here's how it's going to work. Give you some details. If you buy 10 cigars from Drew Estate, anything Drew Estate makes,
10.
Buy 10 cigars, you're going to get 2 cigars free, and then you're also going to receive an ashtray, a Liga Privada ashtray.
Ooh.
Yeah, just with 10 cigars, you'll get an ashtray, 2 free cigars, and then you will have the option at that point to purchase 1 Year of the Rat cigar. Told you this is how limited it was. You're not getting one for free with 10 cigar purchase. You're going to get the option to purchase one and only one. These are crazy limited, all right? They're going to be big collector's items as well. For me, I like to smoke them. A lot of people like to hold them back for several years and see how they change. The next tier, if you buy a box of Drew Estate cigars, you are going to get... Do you have the other graphic that we had that had all the swag and stuff that showed that? You eliminated that. You don't have to go to the thing. It's okay if you don't have it.
Did you save it on your desktop?
Not the prop. No, it was just in the email, so don't worry about it. Anyway, there is a if you buy a box of Drew Estate cigars, and of course this includes it includes Liga Privada, but this also includes Joya de Nicaragua, which is an incredible cigar. It's probably my favorite line that they make.
Yeah.
It includes Acid, of course. Clearly, that's the one that really brought them to the dance. They put their name out there. It was a
Really? I didn't know that.
The rebirth of cigars. They were creating a cigar that would appeal to a younger generation, and it certainly worked. So you've got that as well. I mean, they've got many different things that they make, and what's special is we also have the TAA edition of all of these cigars that they make here at the store.
Nice.
So that's also something unique that you cannot find everywhere. So we have many different options for you to purchase. It's not just all about Liga. We got Undercrown, of course, Herrera Esteli, all of these wonderful cigars that you can purchase. If you buy a box of any of those, you're going to get the Liga Privada Survival Kit.
Oh, snap.
And I think you saw it the other day.
Yeah, I did.
We were unboxing
That was pretty cool.
It has a backpack inside of it. It has a really cool knife.
Yeah. It's got the logo blazed all over.
Yeah, it's got the coolest. It's the coolest finish on a knife that you ever seen at a cigar as one of the cigar giveaways. And there's other companies that have done knives.
Yeah,
this is the coolest one to me. Yeah. And then it's got a great flashlight.
Tactical flashlight.
A tactical flashlight. That's right. It's because it's a survival kit. So to survive COVID. But so you get that, and you get 4 cigars, and one of the 4 cigars with the box purchase is a free Year of the Rat. In addition, if you buy a box of cigars, you get the option to purchase up to 3 Year of the Rat cigars.
There you go.
Here's the big one. You ready for this? If you buy multiple boxes of cigars, 2 or more. That's
2 or more.
That's what multiple means. More than one. You will get everything that we mentioned already.
Okay.
You're also going to get this really cool bottle opener / cigar cutter, a combo. It's a tool. It's really cool.
What?
Yes, I forgot to open that and show you
because
the
I'd
other
love
day.
to have seen that.
It was in there, and it's awesome. And then you will have the option to buy a full box of Year of the Rat. A full box. No one else in the nation is letting people buy full boxes of Year of the Rat. No one. We'll do it. You got to buy 2 boxes of other Drew Estate products first, but we'll give up a box while supplies last. We will not guarantee. We have more of a limited supply of these cigars than any other rare cigar I've seen in the store since I've been back.
Yep.
So you better have if you're not going to be here in person, we're going to have it live here in the store at 6 o'clock. If you're not going to be ready to order via Zoom, you better get on that phone and get ready to call us and let us know that you want this, okay? Guess what?
Chicken butt.
We don't stop after 7 o'clock with the promo, though.
No?
The Year of the Rat will be gone.
Yeah.
But September will now be the month of Drew Estate. And I've got a grill sitting right next to me. You can't see it. I'll roll it up before the end of the show.
You're going to have to tell us about it
apparently
right now, because I want to see it. I'm going to grill you.
Wow. God, you get so intense. You go from like 0 to 60 and like that.
I do.
It's terrifying.
It is.
I'm like nervous now. Anxiety level is here.
Pop my knife out and we'll call
You know what? I just need to take a drink. That's what I need to relax.
Cheers.
Cheers. COVID cheers. Clink.
Clink.
So, yeah, we've got 2 grills that we're going to be giving away. Drew Estate partnered with Weber Grills. Yep. And
we assembled that thing.
What's cool about this grill is that the grate on this grill, as you saw, we did assemble it. The grate that comes with it is the Drew Estate logo.
It's pretty cool. I gotta
say. Imagine grilling a 32-ounce porterhouse steak, because you're going to need a big steak to get the entire logo on it.
Yeah.
32-ounce porterhouse with the Brooklyn Bridge logo on it, seared into it. How badass would that be? I mean, let's just be honest.
I think that should be a thing. Like when the person comes picks it up, they're like, "Could you please do us a favor? Grill something."
If you win, correct. You're 100% right. If you win one of these grills, the stipulation is you got to bring steaks to the shop for us to cook on it, to put it out, set it out on its maiden voyage. Absolutely, before you can take it home.
Get a nice picture of that singe in there.
Absolutely.
Oh, that'd be great.
We'll do it inside this room with smoke, with the sprinkler system and all.
Yep.
Harris would love that.
He would.
Absolutely.
Well,
we're going to have to get him to join the show one day virtually.
No, I think in person.
No, I threaten now because we can humiliate. Thought I turned my notifications. I turned Do Not Disturb off, and then anyway, I guess I was wrong. We got a green screen now.
Is that what that is?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We can get creative with how we do this.
We can.
So
I could give him
the ultimatum has been made, Harris. Either you show up on your own terms, or we get an unflattering picture and have you show up virtually on the green screen.
And I'll get that picture, and I'll start making different edited versions of it.
This is going to be outstanding.
That's going to be crazy.
For those of you that don't know, Harris Saunders is the owner of these 5 stores. Known Harris for many years. There's Harris number 3, the father, and Harris number 4, the son, also known as the Hair Eye.
The Hair Eye, yeah, because of the...
Yeah. Great people. Interesting. It's fun teasing him. He doesn't get rattled very easily.
Yeah.
And one of the great pleasures in my life is to get under his skin. I
could see that.
I have become exceedingly efficient at this through the years. So anyway, yeah, bring more steaks than just one, please. Yes, the question was just one steak. No, more than one steak.
I'm loving this.
The smoke trail through
it's
here?
it's like ambiance coming through. I love it.
It's happened every week.
Not to this extent.
I will say, the Year of the Rat seems to be the smokiest
Yeah,
cigar
it is.
I've smoked
Yes, is it not? That's absolutely true. I did make a comment about that at the store. It produces a lot of smoke.
It does.
It's very interesting. Have you ever smoked the Nica Rustica?
Yes.
It's very similar to me. The amount of smoke that it produces. So that's one cigar I could lay it down, come back 10 minutes later. There are still plumes of smoke coming everywhere, like as if I'd been puffing on it the entire time.
How you like that so far?
That's a nice tight ash.
Yeah, it's not coning. It's not.
That's a very nice piece of ash.
Coning, right?
Tunneling,
man.
But there's also coning.
Yeah,
cones,
I got it mixed up. Yeah,
it's okay. They're the antithesis of one another.
They are. Geometry.
Failed it. Don't know. Just went way over my head. Thanks a lot for throwing it in my face that I'm terrible at that. Jerk.
Well, you certainly know. Never mind.
Yeah, go on with it.
You certainly understand round geometry.
Oh, hello. That's very funny.
Coming from me.
Coming from another round fellow. It's a round, beautiful, angelic face.
It is. It's better when it's trimmed.
It's adorable. You know, we had a comment from one of the subscribers about she said that you looked adorable the other day. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It's because it didn't happen. Funny joke. Jason 1, Devin 0. I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding. Nicole, my girlfriend from South Africa, she absolutely adores you.
Oh.
She thinks you're a perfect. Colby Stewart is in the house. This makes me so happy right now. Colby Stewart is one of my very dear friends. Does live in New Orleans, and he's one of the gentlemen that I was talking about that I learned how to play pool from.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, and I'm so much better than him at pool. And I say things like this because he's not right in front of me right now to slap the taste out of my mouth.
Is that true, Colby?
Don't listen.
I will read your reply.
Please John, can you disable comments for Colby? Can you do that? John's not going to do that. He's too interested to see what he has to say.
I've got the mouse.
But Colby is one of my dear friends and is one of the ones that I mentioned earlier in the broadcast about where I began to learn to play pool from. Yeah. We've had many nights where we enjoyed ourselves at Dos Jefes Cigar Bar playing pool. It's very good to see you, brother.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, he's great.
Hey, what's everybody smoking today? Not us, but y'all.
That's right. You were asking them. Let us know. Let us know. We've already been. I was just teasing. Oh my gosh, I'm not that dense. Sometimes. Let us know what you're smoking, and you can win a prize.
Really?
No.
Okay. It's like wow.
But
all right.
You're gonna have to work harder than that. Let us know what you're smoking though. We'd love to know if you're smoking a Drew Estate cigar, especially.
Yeah. Let us know. Let us know.
Tomorrow we got the entire lineup here at our stores. So, and of course, again, we do take phone orders. So if you're interested in the Year of the Rat, and we have the different levels of whereby we're allowing them to be purchased, give this number a call, 205-991-3270 at 6 p.m. tomorrow between 6 and 7 Central Time.
Central Time, baby.
We're going to have some deals, and we do ask that you join us on Zoom. You can click the link in our bio on Instagram. Join us via Zoom. You're going to be able to register for it. You've got to register through Drew Estate's link that they have provided.
Okay.
But register for that because they're going to make sure you're 21 and up. That's the way the world works now.
Is any of that going to be on BirminghamCigars.com?
It's already there.
Okay, good. They can go there.
It's already there. You can go to BirminghamCigars.com and find all of that information. There's a big banner for virtual events as soon as you get to the homepage. Give that a click. It's going to show all the links to your virtual events. And we've already sent out emails to our entire email list to our customers. So if you are on our reward system, most likely you got an email or a text message with all that information contained. So I know we're going to have a big crowd. We're looking forward to, you've got a smoke ring.
I don't get those too often.
Congratulations. And it was caught on camera.
With a white
thanks
background.
to the magic of technology. I don't know how any of this works. I never will. So glad you guys are here.
There's fairies back here.
Really?
Yeah. There's no such thing as technology.
Oh, so it's actual magic.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's not Disney magic.
I would so much rather believe in magic than technology.
Yeah.
Technology is just sterile and boring to me.
Yeah.
But magic, that's awesome. Yeah. That's why I'll never understand it because it bores me. He's at work, but he smoked another Monte Cristo yesterday. Used to work for that company. Had a lot of good times with them. Used to sell that cigar. I'm glad to hear that. Still make great cigars. Did you notice what he called me? What Colby called me?
Yeah, Weller.
Weller. It's like the bourbon.
Oh.
He makes we just used to call each other. There was nicknames, and so it just stuck. Weller. Every time you walked in the cigar store, and it just stuck because I always had a bottle of Weller.
Okay.
Weller whiskey.
I was wondering why he said that.
Absolutely. I mean, it's New Orleans. Everybody just walks around with whiskey all the time, no matter what time of day it is.
Man, I need to go to New Orleans.
And by everyone, I mean me. So, yeah, that's how that came about. Colby, if you ever want to know how great I am at Street Fighter 2, ask Colby. Colby is... I'm sorry, Colby, I got to say this on air. We went to Miss May's bar one time in New Orleans, and God bless him, I played even with one hand tied behind my back half the time, and we played 30-something matches, and guess who had to spend one quarter? It wasn't him, it was me. First quarter, never spent it again. Drank a lot of Buffalo Trace that night and had a lot of good fun. Colby is like the best loser ever. He doesn't get mad. First of all, he doesn't lose a lot. Colby's a really big guy too. He's beefed up. He could tie me into a press if he wanted to, but we're friends. He wouldn't do that. But I was teasing him incessantly, and it just would not get to him.
Wow.
He's just not. That's not his personality. You can't rattle him. So miss you guys a lot. Hope everyone's well in Louisiana. Our prayers are with everyone there.
Be safe out there.
And Texas. You've been going through a lot this year already with COVID, like many others, and now you got hit with a Category 4 hurricane. So, and as we all know, that has been a detriment to that area several times before in recent memory. So our prayers are with you. Yep. We'd love to hear from all of you. If you do tune in, please say hello, and we will send you a care package. How about that? Yeah. Let us know how you've been affected through that. We'd love to send you a care package. Give us some way to get it to you safely, and we'll be glad to do that to help you get through these times if you've been affected by that hurricane. I just threw that out there. I don't know what we're going to give them, but we're going to make something happen.
Hey,
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
So if you've been affected by this latest hurricane, give us a shout. We're going to send you a care package. How about that?
Harris isn't here to say no to it. So
listen,
he wouldn't.
I'm the operations manager. If he's not standing right here, I'll make the call. I got enough to do this on my own anyway. I got so much swag, man, from working in the cigar business. It's disgusting. I could open up a storage unit right now and beg people to come over and just take stuff from me. And I've done this before in the past. I have, and it still wasn't gone. It's ridiculous. Swag used to be fun for me until I began working for cigar manufacturers. And every time the UPS truck pulled up outside my house on Saturday, I just rolled my eyes and said, "Oh my God, again!" Like thought it'd be great. And it's a great job, and I had a lot of fun. But man, swag and free samples lost its appeal shortly after that started. It was more of a hassle than anything else. Stores are open completely, yes, but still at half capacity seating in the lounges. Yeah. There are no restrictions. The question is if the stores were open fully. There are no restrictions as far as touching cigars in the humidor. The only restriction we have is that you must have a mask on when you enter the store. Not only is that a Cigars and More rule, that is a statewide mandate, and we're also doing that for the safety of our employees. Thus far, we have been COVID-free, and we got a lot of employees. We got 5 stores, and I'm very happy to report that. And we want to keep it that way.
Metal, you can get a good lighter at any Cigars and More location.
Or Vitola Fine Cigars.
Or Vitola Fine Cigars.
I was at Vitola Fine Cigars in Mountain Brook today.
That one is a phenomenal store.
Answered the phone, Cigars and More. So sometimes I forget which of our 5 stores I'm in. Yeah.
But I tell you what, though, that one in Tuscaloosa.
Is it not beautiful?
I've only been there once, and I want to go back.
It's an unbelievable store. It's the prettiest store, I think, that we have.
I would agree with you.
It's the most beautiful store. It's also the newest. It's in downtown Tuscaloosa. I would call Tuscaloosa beautiful, but I'm an Auburn fan.
And it's managed by the amazing Bigfoot.
It is. And
who does an excellent job.
You know the only 2 things about Tuscaloosa that are worth going to see?
What's that?
Vitola Fine Cigars.
Yeah.
And my family's burial plot.
Okay.
That's where I'll eventually be laid to rest one day.
Okay.
And it drives me insane. I'm a big Auburn fan, but I'm going to be buried in Tuscaloosa.
There you go.
Breaks my heart. Oh well, I'll be dead and won't care, right?
Well, this show just turned quickly.
COVID cheers.
Cheers!
To death one day.
To death.
Apparently.
99.9% of everyone will experience it.
Yes, correct. Except for, who was it that got cryo-frozen? That was famous.
Oh, gosh, who was that?
I can't
Was it just his
remember.
head?
Maybe it was. If you guys remember who it was that got cryo-frozen, let us know.
Disney.
Was it Walt Disney? I think that sounds right. Yeah.
Is that a myth, or did he really do that?
I thought he had something about his head. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. He's probably still alive. We just don't know it.
Well, they keep making magic things.
It's true.
So they don't call it the Magic Kingdom for anything. We were just talking about magic earlier, so I wouldn't doubt it. Who knows?
Cigars!
Absolutely. And tomorrow's going to be the night to get them.
Yes.
If you're a Drew Estate fan and you love Liga Privada and you want to experience the Year of the Rat, the only time you're ever going to be able to buy them from us. They only made it's a one-shot deal. They're making it once, then they're gone. Let us know. Give us a call at this number at 6 p.m. Central Time, 205-991-3270. We've got an incredibly limited supply.
We do.
I cannot stress enough one last time before we wind down this evening that you need to hurry and be ready at 6 o'clock to buy. Because by the time 7 o'clock rolls around, I'm going to say I told you so.
Yeah.
We're going to be out of them.
Yeah.
So you're going to get one shot at this. So make it count, guys. You get one shot, make it count.
Let's show off that grill while we got some time.
Absolutely.
And
I've got all these boxes stacked, and now I'm regretting doing this because I want to take those off and show people the grate.
Well, we can do that. I'm probably going to mute the mic while you move it because that's going to be loud and nobody wants to hear that.
We could just bring the camera to the grill.
Well, then I got to readjust it and move it back.
First of all, if you're on
And nobody wants to see that.
So the Instagram got a chance to see it. Now let's roll the grill. Where's the
All right. I'm going to mute the mic real quick because it's going to be really loud, okay? You ready? That was not as loud as I thought it was going to be, so it's unmuted. Is it got a holster on the side to hold the top, or you just made it do that?
It does have a holster on the side.
All rubber grills have that.
As you can see, we're grilling boxes of Drew Estate cigars. Hey, we're cooking up some deals for you.
Check that out.
All right, now we've got mobile with the show today.
All right.
So, as you can see, we got Herrera Esteli available. Oh, that light.
Bring that thing in there, man. In the center. In the center.
We got Herrera Esteli.
All right.
Pow! That right there. What we got? Check that out. That's a Drew Estate Lounge exclusive underground. You ain't gonna find that anywhere else in the Birmingham area other than Cigars and More. We got Liga Privada. We're gonna be selling. Alright? We got Hoya de Nicaragua. Boy, that Antonio Connecticut's good. It's one of my favorite mornings, folks. And what we're gonna give away at the end of September with your purchases of Drew Estate cigars. Take that off for a moment. Show you guys the piece de resistance, if you will. Look at that grape. That is great. How about that, guys? Check that out. It's heavy, too. So,
And it goes right over the normal one, or can you just take it off and do the other one?
it goes right over the normal one. And this is custom designed by a place called the Burn Shop that Drew Estate used to make these custom for the grills that they had with Weber grills. So, you can win this end of summer cookout. We got 2 of them to give away. Devin just asked on top of the camera.
I'm sorry.
You guys didn't see it. It was absolutely hilarious. He had to apologize to John because it's John's camera. Devin, bad boy. Already foul. So, that's the grills. We're going to wheel that out of here. I feel like I'm on an episode of QVC right now. Very good. So, we've had a winner today. Congrats again to Jimbo in Florence, Alabama, who won the Camacho Custom Sidecar Cutter. Jimbo, if you're not tuning in with us today, I'll be contacting you. I know how to contact you. and I'll get your address, and we'll shoot this out to you as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It does pay to watch the show, so thank you for tuning in again. Hope to see many of you via Zoom tomorrow night. I'll be co-hosting the event with Kyle Davis. Probably be here. You can be here in person. We're going to be the actual cigars will be here at the 280 location.
Okay.
So if you're in Birmingham and you want to stop by, fantastic. Come on by. You can pick up your box or singles or whatever it is that you're wanting to buy to get access to the Year of Rat. You can pick those up here and in person. Otherwise, if you're not here in Birmingham with us, again, to remind you, we're shipping all orders still of $50 or more for free.
So free.
Pretty insane deal because we're shipping stuff priority mail, which is not cheap. So place an order online. You can do it through our website, BirminghamCigars.com. It pays to be a winner. Yes, it does, Ryan Burnett. And I know Ryan Burnett's excited about this event that we got coming up.
Yeah.
He's excited. He's already bought a lot of Drew Estate cigars throughout this month. Big fan, great friend, and love to see him. It's great seeing him back in the shop now that it's open. But would love to see you tomorrow night. Visit BirminghamCigars.com. Give that phone number a call, 205-991-3270, or be here in person. We got several tiers of deals. And 3 different options on how you can purchase the one-time only release of the Liga Privada Year of the Rat. We'd love to have you with us. We'll see you tomorrow, Ryan. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been great to be back with you this week.
It has been.
And so looking
Glad
forward.
you're doing okay.
Thank you. I'm feeling so much better. It's just I've really enjoyed being in the stores this week. I've had a good time, even with everybody who's been working, even with you. Even
it was great hanging out with you on Monday.
Even with Jim today. Yeah. Jim Warlick, if you're watching, Jim and Mountain Brook, Jim and I had a nice time today. It was fantastic. Drew, I've still Drew this week. Drew and I always have a nice time. I will see Bigfoot tomorrow.
Nice.
Caleb, it might still be here, I think. Caleb's with us. Rocky, we've got some great employees, and I'm really thankful to be a part of the team with you. And if you guys haven't met everybody on the team, stop by one of our stores and meet them. We'd love to have you. But thanks again. Thank you guys for making all this happen as you do. Mr. Viviani, who is always off screen, but always in 100% control of everything that's going on right now. If he were to walk outside the room, this entire set would just collapse. It would. It would, because the entire weight of this show is on his shoulders. So don't you guys forget that. And thank him if you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure, my treasure.
I appreciate you. And what is it you like to always say before we go?
You know what, though? To smoke is human, but to smoke a cigar is Ratzilla, amazing, divine.
Praise the Lord to that. Thank you guys so much for joining
Thanks,
us for another
everybody.
week. Another episode of Cigars and More Live Behind the Curtain. We will see you tomorrow for our event. Good night.